advertising your name as an author, want to be a published writer, you need a brand. Hi, this is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz and the creator of Brand Identity Quest. Why do writers and authors need a brand? Well, think through this. You are sending a manuscript to a publisher and they have a slush pile. This acquisition editor has a slush pile. How are you going to distinguish yourself from above that slush pile and not be lost? Well, a brand is a vehicle to help you do that. Now, what is a brand? A brand is an image that encapsulates your unique selling proposition as a writer. A brand helps you distinguish yourself from your competition. How do you get a brand? Well, it takes strategic analysis and it takes graphic design skill, the knowledge of graphic design. Now, as a graphic artist for over 17 plus years, I have some secrets on how to create that stunning brand, that sizzling brand that will get you some attention. And one of the biggest ways that you can do that is by getting a following. Now, it's not true just because, like that Kevin Costner film, just because you build it, they will come. That's not true. Just because you write it, they will come. Not true. Just because you've got it, a publisher and they're going to publish it, doesn't mean that you will automatically be on the bestseller list or, go sell 1 million copies. Or just because you do a self-publishing vehicle like through Amazon doesn't mean that you're going to rack up the sales right away. You have to have a marketing plan. You have to have a following. And that is actually what publishers are looking for, people with a following. And how can you do that? Well, it's very easy these days. It's called blogging. You can create your own blog and have your brand there, and you can share gold nuggets of information with your audience and get a following that way. And if you are looking for publishers, then this is going to be very attractive to a publisher. Or if you're going the self-publishing route, it's going to help you in your sales. So how do you do that? Well, you've got to build a brand that encapsulates the essence of who you are as a writer. And then you've got to be consistent across all mediums. And when you write, when you send in that manuscript to that publisher, you're hoping to get that article or the poem or the fiction story or the nonfiction book, whatever you're working on, you've got to have a way to stand out to those acquisition editors. So you need to have a professional image, and you need to put that professional image into letterhead for your query letters, for your cover letters. You need to have a business card that's professional and looks consistent, and you need to lead them to that blog or your website. Wouldn't that be powerful? To lead that publisher, that acquisition editor to your blog that has a following, and they know, hey, this is a Plan A author. Let's go for it. So that is what you need. So how do you do all that? You're a writer and an author, not a designer. How do you do that? Well, as both a writer and a graphic artist, I'm going to share with you some tips and secrets. In fact, I've shared it in a free mini course. It's a free video course and a free report that you can download directly into your email. So if you would like to get help with that, to create that sizzling brand that's going to get you published, then go to makeyourbrandsizzle.com. Now, perhaps you want to get some help right away, and I have a course that is going to help you do that. It's going to help you create that vision for your brand and to find out what makes you unique, and it's going to give you the knowledge to design that brand so that you can create that professional letterhead and professional business card and set up your blog so that you will become a successful published author. So if you want that kind of help right away, go to brandidentityquest.com. I have an online tutorial course you can take at your leisure and start this right away. Now, do you want even more help? Do you want some hands-on help? Well, I have a coaching and mentoring and webinar program, and go to brandidentitymentorprograms.com and see what I have available at this time. I run these, throughout the year to give people hands-on help on how to create sizzling brands. Now, why is a sizzling brand so important? especially to an author and writer. Well, if you have a sizzling brand, you're going to be creating a sizzling future for yourself. And isn't this what you want, is to realize your dreams of becoming published, whether it's self-published or through a traditional publisher. So find some help, get that brand done, and you will have definitely a sizzling future as an author. Thanks for joining me. This is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelWise.biz.